This is exactly why you believe that you won't lose the weight and what to do about it. Hey there, my name is Kenny, and this is what I used to look like over 60 pounds and many years ago. And it's my goal to take all the lessons and mistakes that I've learned over those years and help other parents with desk jobs achieve those same results, but in a fraction of the time. So having said that, let's jump into today's video. Losing weight is extremely difficult. It's even more difficult when we wholeheartedly believe that we're not going to lose the weight, because we've tried so many times before and all we've done is fail every single time. And each time that we failed, we've just built up this thing in our brain that, oh, I didn't do it last time. Oh, I didn't do it the time before. Oh, I failed that time. And over time, you're just building up all this momentum in the wrong direction, which leads you to believe that this time will be no different. That this time, unfortunately, you're just not going to lose the weight either. What's the fix? How do we get past this limiting belief that we have in our brain in order to build the confidence that we're looking for that leads us to believe, to wholeheartedly, truly believe that we're going to lose the weight? Well, let's say that we have this friend, right? And his name is Joe. And we talk to Joe and say, hey, Joe, on Monday, we're going to hit the gym at 8 a.m. I'll see you there. He says, yep, that sounds great. Monday, 8 a.m. rolls around. You're at the gym. You're looking around. You're like, where's Joe? I haven't seen him. Day 2 rolls around, 8 a.m. Joe's not there. Day 3, day 4, day 5, Joe doesn't show up. Then you talk to Joe. You're like, hey, Joe, what's up, man? You're like, oh, hey, sorry, I've been busy. I'll pick up the pieces. Let's meet for lunch tomorrow. And then after lunch, we'll go get a run in. Sounds great. Tomorrow rolls around, lunchtime. Guess what? No Joe. Then you talk to Joe. You're like, Joe, this is the last chance, man. What's going on? He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I've had a lot going on. Work's crazy. My family life's busy. You know, I'm sorry. I'll be there Monday morning. We'll start hitting those workouts again. You call him one more time and say, Joe, come on, man. We can do this. I know you can do it. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. He says, you're right. I'm cutting out all the nonsense. I'm cutting all the excuses. I'll be there tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And this time, for whatever reason, you're like, I just don't really believe Joe anymore. He's told me he's going to do this. He's told me that he's going to show up every single time, and he hasn't showed up a single time. So why would I believe Joe anymore? Well, you wouldn't believe Joe, right? Who would believe Joe? Well, in reality, Joe is us. Joe is you. You said tomorrow morning that you're going to set your alarm to get up at 6 a.m. to work out, but you didn't do that. You said that on your lunch, you were going to go for a walk, get some steps in on your lunch. You didn't do that. You said after work, you were going to stop in the grocery store and get something healthy to eat. But when you got off work, you were stressed out and you just went through drive-thru instead. All day, every day, we tell ourselves that we're going to do things. And when we don't do them, that is so detrimental to us. That is so detrimental to your confidence, because what happens is you're essentially lying to yourself. And when you do this enough, when you lie to yourself habitually, you almost unknowingly start to associate yourself as being a liar, i.e., you don't believe that you're going to do anything you say you're going to do. And the reason being is because you don't do anything that you say you're going to do. So you are building up the opposite of confidence. You are tearing yourself down, but it seems so minuscule. It seems like it's not even really that big of a deal. But in reality, if you don't do the things that you say you're going to do, you're really, really hurting yourself. One of my absolute favorite quotes about confidence comes from Alex Hormozy, and he says, you don't build confidence by shouting affirmations in the mirror. You build confidence by building a stack of undeniable proof that says you are who you say you are. I thought that was so profound what I heard. So what he's saying there is, let's say that you think you're the best carpenter in your area. You don't become the best carpenter in your area by looking in the mirror and saying, I'm the best carpenter in the area. You become the best carpenter in the area because you built houses for 20 years and you've got plaques on the wall. You've got awards hanging from the wall. You've got certificates. You've got all these different things that are edifying, or they are saying that you are exactly who you say you are. You are the best contractor in the area. And it is the same exact way with ourselves. It's the simple little things. It's the, I'm going to get up when I said I was going to get up. I'm going to eat the lunch I said I was going to eat. I'm going to do the exercise I said I was going to do. That's how we build proof in ourselves. That's how we build confidence in ourselves that we are going to do the things that we say we are going to do. And that's effectively how you translate that into losing weight. You know you're going to lose weight because now you have the confidence of knowing that every time I say I'm going to do something, or every time I set out to do something, I do it. I don't just neglect it and say I'll do it tomorrow. I do it exactly when I say I'm going to do it, and I do it in the exact way that I say I'm going to do it as well. And that is how you build unshakable confidence in yourself that you're going to achieve the results that you're looking for because you achieved everything else that you set out to do.